Okay, we are about to get on the 101 northbound, and I have my cup of coffee. So we are getting to go a little bit of a different route like I had planned. I didn't plan on going this route, but it's fine. I mean, it's always good to try to leave a little early so you're not rushing. And if you are in a situation where you are caught up in traffic and whatnot, it's probably good just to let your supervisor know or your manager know or your coworkers know that you are in traffic and you'll be running a little late. Just take your time and try to be as safe as you can. But now I'm hungry. Man, that T-bone last night was delicious. I put the it's like a rock salt on them with pepper for about 20 minutes. And that was perfect because we didn't need any kind of barbecue sauce. Well, you don't really want to ruin your T-bone with barbecue sauce, right? But it was really good. And we all enjoyed it. Everybody ate theirs. And I'm glad that we had that because it saved some dishes. But yeah, right now I could use in the perfect world, I would take some maybe a sit down breakfast with a nice thick waffle. I think that would be good. A thick waffle with some scrambled eggs, hash browns, yeah, maybe some bacon. Yeah, so this route is going to take me all the way to the 202. This is barely the 60 right here. And I'm sure it's going to start backing up at the 62 because everybody that's being routed and going straight up the side of the freeway, they're going to all try to hop on the 10 and try to merge on with everybody coming from the 60. But I don't know. So let's go see if it's on the radio now. Short laser eye center where I had LASIK surgery done. It should be important due process. And the head of the Jewish Council for Public Affairs, a progressive group, told me that fighting anti-Semitism is critical, but she worries that this order could be used to deport wide swaths of students for their beliefs. All right, that's LPR's recording. Thanks a lot. Killing. This is a nearly unhoused has reached a new roadblock. Okay, we are getting closer to the 101, so I'm going to hop off up here. I'm glad it's looking pretty clear so far. Sometimes going to the Waffle House is good too because they're quick and it's filling. Some people don't like the Waffle House, but I do. Not like all the time, but another place that I haven't been to in a really long time is Country Boys. There's one on, let's see, I think it's Camelback and the I-17. It's on the east side of the 17. And then I've seen one up in Peoria. I don't know the crossroads for that one. But here you could see, I don't know if this is normal how there's this many people getting off onto the 202. Another route you could go to is just straight up the road and across on like Thomas. I wonder how many people make it a habit to route their way to work when they get up. Maybe that's what some of those people were doing that didn't hop off where I did. Ouch. Man, I can't believe how many people are out on the road. Look at this. And also, it's amazing to see how big the ASU campus has grown to over the years. There's just like a ton of development. Let's see how far we can get over. Technically, I have 15 minutes to use the carpool lane. So, we will take full advantage. So, if anyone is local here in the valley, comment below and let us know from which direction you commute. And generally speaking, what is your commute time? For me, 30 minutes in the morning. Wow, there's so many bumps through here. It's 30 minutes in the morning and about 25 in the afternoon is what I'm at right now. And that's pretty much been the same for years because it's the earlier you leave, then the more opportunity you have to use the HOV lane. So basically, all lanes are open, and it makes for a better, easier commute. It's a good thing I got some gas the other day. I guess this is why the missus is always saying for me to keep a full tank. Somebody's choking it up. Let's see if they got anything on the radio now.
Let's talk about family pets because now I feel like I must have one. Normal motor neurons. So this is kind of weird. You need to have to take care of one. I have none. None.
Yeah, I would recommend a little bit, but again, I think a burro can be has been known to be a great companion animal for other farm animals, especially if you have whether it's got a small farm or a large farm. Um, But I recommend a little bit of experience. They can be like a large dog, but they are a pretty big animal.
Yeah, they really are, and hard to get moving sometimes, right? So, is this held like an auction, or is this first come, first serve? And what are the requirements that you have to have for adopting a wild burro or a horse?
Yeah, the requirements that we have for adoption or to bring them home are listed on our website. That's blm.gov/WHB for Wild Horse Grove. But we do have some state requirements and some corral requirements to bring one home. And but otherwise, they can be great companion animals, like I said, and have been used very popularly recently as burro racing. So it's kind of like ultramarathoning with a pack burro.
What? I have not seen this yet, Dolores.
Yeah, this is it's become very popular as well as beer burros or beverage burros at events and parties.
Man, that's a huge data center there.
Should put on golf courses and replace the golf cart girls. The
Yeah,
beer
it's a good
cart
idea,
girls.
but I don't know if they'd like to dip it. I guess you have to keep it on
That's
the
true.
pathway there.
And they'd leave stuff behind on the course that.
Hey, that is fertilizer, man.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is fertilizer.
Yeah. Thanks so much. That's Dolores Garcia with the Bureau of Land Management's Arizona office. They are holding their Burro Palooza adoption events coming up March 1st and 2nd in Marina and March 4th in Wilcox.
I'm going to need those GAR requirements. All right, we definitely have a problem in the valley, and let's go to John Roller live in the Valley Chevy Dealers Traffic Center and take a look at it.
Yeah, thank you very much, Madonna. We've got a closure, a full closure this morning of the westbound I-10, right in the Awatuki area, and it is closed from Warner up to the US 60. This all due to a Tempe police investigation. No estimated time of reopening, but we are early enough that we can get the word out early and maybe help some folks relieve a little stress this morning. I'm already starting to see slowdown in Guadalupe and Kyrene. So, here are your options if you are coming in from the Awatuki area. You can use the 202s, the South Mountain Freeway to get to the west side of town. If you need to get up to the 202 Red Mountain Freeway, you can take the Santan to the 101, maybe catch up with the 60 through the Broadway curve, or catch up with the Red Mountain Freeway. What about the folks in Elliott and Warner? You can get over to the 101 and again catch up with the 60 baseline. Another option if you need to go west to catch up with the Broadway curve this morning. Eastbound, you're wide open, so don't let that slow you down. If you are a professional driver, maybe trying to get to Tucson, you are good to go. We'll pass along more information as we get it. John Roller, KTAR News.
Sunny today with a high of 80. A great day to head out to the open and maybe take your beer burro with you. To let them in.
I want one.
I know. Weather's brought to you by Howard Air. Repair call.
Okay, so now we know it's a full closure due to an investigation by the Tempe Police Department. I'm not even comfortable thinking what it could be. So, definitely something bad. But all right, you guys, try to have a great day. Don't forget to tell your loved ones how much you appreciate them. Hug them if you can. Hang out with them. Have lunch. Have dinner. And don't forget to be happy. Enjoy your day.